Good morning and thank you for watching this presentation. My name is Lahvinnya Loganathan and I'm currently pursuing my Masters in Social Work at National University of Malaysia. In this presentation, I'll be sharing key findings from my research titled Individuals' Challenges Affecting the Inclusive Participation of Persons with Disabilities in Urban Farming. According to the World Health Organization 2025, an estimated 1.3 billion, or about 16% of the global population, live with some form of disabilities. Urban farming actually offers great potential to improve quality of life for PWD by promoting employment, food security, and social inclusion. People with disabilities possess talents in urban farming but require physical support, disability-friendly garden modification, as well as training and active participation within the community. This study aims to better understand the personal or individual level challenges that may influence their participation. The primary objective of this research is to examine individual level challenges, specifically physical condition, mental readiness, and self-perceived of people with disabilities that influence the participation of them in urban farming. Next is about literature review. The research of Piraga 2022 found that urban farming enhances the physical abilities of persons with disabilities through activities like digging, watering, and helping them overcome physical limitations. While the research of Trigeromas 2022 supported this by highlighting the benefits of accessible garden designs and assistive technology for improving mobility. Next, the research of Frost and Cat on 2013 emphasized the importance of technical support to reduce accessibility barriers in gardening for PWD. Tigre and Moyo research on 2022 noted that PWDs with sensory impairments require assistance with tasks like harvesting and planting, and their dedication to gardening can be positively shift societal perceptions. Charlotte's research on 2023 stressed that community support builds PWDs' confidence and fosters inclusion even in the face of discrimination. Finally, for the research of Putri Sidroto 2024 proposed hydroponic farming as a more accessible method suited for PWDs, offering easier adaptation and use. This research methodology involved purposive sampling of 56 people with disabilities participants across 6 community-based rehabilitation centers. Data was collected through structured questionnaires administered with facilitator assistance. This research employed a 5-point Likert scale for responses ranging from strongly disagree to strongly agree. The data was then analyzed using mean scores interpreted using Newman's 2014 scale. The participants of this research are 62.5% individuals with learning disabilities, 37.5% with physical disabilities, and a small percentage with mental disabilities. If you see ethnically, 91.1% were Malay, with minority representation from Chinese and Indian communities. The study was conducted in urban farming setting across Selangor, with 30.4% located in landed areas and 69.6% in residential spaces. Notably, 89.8% of the produce was used for personal consumption, while 10.7% was sold commercially. This highlights the dual role of urban farming in addressing food security and economic empowerment for people with disabilities. The main scores in this research indicates that individual challenges experienced by PWD in urban farming are fall within a moderate range of 2.61 mean. Let us now examine the detailed results, beginning with physical condition, followed by mental readiness and self-perceived of PWD. The findings on the first item, which is physical condition, revealed a moderate mean score of 2.47. indicating it was not a primary barrier. Only 8.9% of participants strongly agreed that physical limitations hindered their participation. These results are actually aligned with Piraga's research, who found that gardening can enhance physical abilities but contrast with Frost and Cat research on 2013, who emphasized that the physical barriers do exist engaging in gardening activities within urban farm settings. The second item, which is mental readiness, emerged as the highest scoring challenge, though still within the moderate range of mean 2.71. This suggests that mental readiness is not a major challenge for PWDs in urban farming. Research by Trigoramas and Charlotte on 2023 supports our findings, demonstrating that with support and positive experience, the mental readiness of PWD participants can be effectively nurtured to involve actively in urban farming. Next item, which is self-perceived of PWD, makes it difficult to gain the trust of certain parties in various related dealings, has scored the mean of 2.66, again in the moderate range. Participants generally did not view their disabilities as major obstacles. These findings are actually consistent with Tigere and Moyo 2022 and Charlotte, who showed that with training and exposure, PWD can positively change societal perceptions and build the trust through involvement in urban farming projects. The fourth item, the self-perceived of PWD, prevents the mobility in managing activities related to crop management, recorded the mean of 2.66, again in the moderate range. Participants generally did not view their disabilities as major obstacles in crop management. These findings differ from Tigere and Moyo 2022 and Trigoramas, who emphasized the importance of disability-friendly garden design. While the results are supported by studies such as Korea and Putri Sidrotul, which highlight the role of accessible technologies like hydroponics in facilitating the participation. The findings for the last item, self-perceived of PWD, requires the assistance of others to carry out certain activities, reveals a moderate mean score again of 2.54 on this research. This finding indicates that PWD participants in urban farming at CBR, community-based rehabilitation, did not require assistance from others to carry out urban farming activities. This result is consistent with study by Frost and Cat, which found that people with disabilities participants were able to manage their gardening tasks without additional support. Similarly, with Tigre and Moyo reported that people with disabilities could perform agricultural tasks independently despite facing certain challenges. PWD's mental readiness for urban farming can grow through experience, interaction, and proper guidance. The study shows that self-perception is not a major barrier if inclusive environments and support are provided. Thus, government bodies, CBR centers, and communities should offer training, promote independence, and create inclusive urban farming projects. Public awareness is also key to changing perception of PWD as overly dependent.